the overall objective was to expand the horizon of these students. Some of them may have been in many offices, some this may be the first time coming into a corporate setting. Some may not understand what consulting is all about or the different studies in college, how they translate into the business world.
All the planning that went into making sure that this internship was going to be successful. We didn't want our students just going to go get coffee and make copies. So during the application process, students were actually asked, like, what field do you want to focus on when you come into CRA?
The idea was to give the student experience interning at a major corporation starting the summer after high school graduation and before going to their first year of university.
I got to talk with John, and he told me that he used to do consulting, and I've heard of the term before, but I wasn't really familiar with exactly what they do. So he was telling me his experience in some past clients that he had to work with. So it's interesting to see what kind of field that was, and it definitely sparked my interest. So maybe that might be a career option for me.
I think the most surprising is knowing my interest in marketing, actually. I hadn't really researched or learned anything about marketing before, but being placed in the marketing department and being able to work alongside and those type of projects that I did kind of brought interest into me to actually maybe look at it further in college or expand on it.
This internship has allowed me to gain experience. So it allowed me just to also be more open. Also just being more comfortable when asking questions.
I'd say the internship prepared me more so on an independency level, getting things done, but also balancing having fun with other people.
I think it made me realize that I might want to explore other paths, because when I was little, I always thought I want to be a doctor. When I got to learn more about the human capital team and what they do, it kind of aligned with me and made me realize that I should be open to new ideas and change.
It's a rare opportunity that you will get to both be paid to learn, be exposed to people from all different walks of life, and it's a powerful opportunity, and I think it is rare.
So post the training, we have seen the interns start to connect with people all around CRA that they talk to. And it's so nice to be able to see that they are taking the training that we give them and forming those connections around CRA that will stick with them throughout their career.
We help them on communication skills, both verbal and written communications, how to present themselves in a business light, how to, networking across the company, because even more important than the experience, within days of them coming here, I was getting LinkedIn requests. And when they came and did their presentation at the end of the session, I was amazed on how comfortable they were in their skin. They presented professionally, they presented in a manner that pulled me into their discussion, pulled me into their experience. I've heard a lot of presentations here at CRA, from incoming analysts to vice presidents being presented, and quite frankly, they were as good as any of them.
Don't be afraid to ask questions. I feel like that's one good thing. It's they don't want to come in and bombard people with questions, but I feel like you guys are very open and kind and are very open to answering questions. So I feel like coming in, not being afraid to get out of your comfort zone and genuinely using those resources that you guys give.
This is very different from my past jobs. Being able to be taken seriously as a professional was very important and exciting here, honestly. Just coming in every day at the office, working the typical schedule that everyone works around, it felt like a family.
It definitely gave me a head start compared to other incoming freshmen and peers around me, because they're not gonna have that corporate experience that I had. And I can go into the rest of my college summers knowing I have this internship in my resume or in my LinkedIn. So whenever I'm applying, they already know that I have the experience, and it would basically set me apart from others.
My biggest takeaway from the whole process was how students walked away feeling not only feeling like they belonged, but feeling like, hey, I'm a part of this community.
It's our responsibility to connect our students with the community and with partners so that they are exposed to a variety of career paths that we may not even have named in school. And we saw that opportunity with CRA.
So for us, it challenges us to make sure we've provided them with a great experience for them to make career choices in that respective field. One of the things that I do with our interns is I will share with them my personal contact here. So this relationship goes beyond their internship here. Networking is so important as they grow in their career. They're part of the CRA team.
I would definitely advise my KIPPsters about making connections as well as broadening their horizon of what they want to pursue. At CRA, it might just be a consulting team. It might just be different departments. It's very, very eye-opening to all the things that you can pursue.
I would recommend CRA as an internship program, and I believe that it'd be very beneficial for other people because this is kind of like once in a lifetime experience. Like there's not a lot of internships open to high schoolers, especially right after they graduate.
This internship would be very useful for others like students because like you know what it's like to be in the real world for a little bit, but also with a little guidance, and it's not like you're just put into the world without anything.
It is heartwarming to know that we have had some form of an impact on these young professionals who are just entering the workforce and they have, no really idea of what they're getting into. And we get to be that first step in shaping them into young professionals who are going to go out and do something.
It's a game changer. A theme that I've noticed with these students is they've also shown their resilience, and they've shown how nimble they are and how quick they are to learn and eager to learn. And that's just very refreshing to see and exciting to see, and admittedly quite satisfying to be a part of that.
But I couldn't be happier for me being a part of their community and for CRA being a part of that community.